Hi, I'm Shaktiprem. I spent my time between Australia and Italy, exploring new places, meeting new people, and holding yoga retreats in the beautiful Tuscan hills. Join me as I share my adventures with you. Sunday markets, Horseshoe Bay. People making nice things. Snorkel what? Snorkel down under.
It will sell.
Oh.
It's that to me that blows my
a
mind.
week before when you exchange the deposit. But yeah, crazy.
That's actually crazy.
Making nice t-shirts. Making aware of the marine life and that we have to protect it. It's a very easygoing market, but there's lots of people making, well, local artists basically. These markets work mainly because they're tourists as well, because otherwise I don't think they would survive. Oh, we have got some pottery here. They're making their takeaway coffee cups with a lid so that you don't have to throw out ones, because Australia is pretty obsessed with takeaway coffee, with coffee in general, but takeaway anyway. Oh, the pottery is very much in.
Brisbane, but
Pictures and stuff. I wouldn't trust it.
we beat you this last year in the weather. It's like,
I know, yeah, I've heard about it.
it's hot.
It's
Anyway.
cold now.
Oh, now down there. Lovely.
Oh, watch out! No, I just have the plate. Oh, and here you've got
Yes, a lot of wrapping up.
sailing boats hanging there. How beautiful Horseshoe Bay, and this really nice calm water here in that bigger bay.
Not really, no.
How old are we? 20. Oh!
And then what else have we got? More nice rocks. Smells of nice incense. I have to find my friend again. Here we have got some food, sausages. As people like to eat sausages. Oh, what have you got here? A wild man. Pirate for hire. So here's the pirate.
Oh, he's still waiting for 3 year olds, I think. Say thank you for our pirate treasure.
Thank you for our pirate treasure.
Oh. Pirate here and fairies and mermaids over there. That's a good contrast. Ah, yes, I think I've been here before. Yeah, and here are the pearls. All the pearls. And then you've got homemade jams, marmalade. Kumquat. Oh, I love kumquat. I had a kumquat tree once. So here we've got something really amazing. This lady makes all these here out of clay, makes these designs, however she's making it, and puts them on to all these. Here are knives, on forks, on spoons. It's just amazing designs, however she's making it. She doesn't want to be having an online shop because she can't keep up as it is. And here on glasses, I mean, what a great idea. Very colorful idea, although I've got no idea how she makes that. Then she's looking after wildlife. Here's a little Joey. This is the artist. And she's looking after wildlife. How long do you have to look after it until?
We've had Elmo for about 4 months. He was just a little pink thing with no hair. Then we've got Fred. He's a couple of months old. And then we have one that yesterday that's no hair. And that's Barney. And he's still in the incubator.
Wow.
So we raise them and then they're gentle release back to the wild.
4 months she had this little one.
No, it's going to be very difficult.
Wow, that will be very difficult letting this one go. Yes. So she has to carry this to make sure he can grow nicely if something happened to their mum. Yeah, lots of people helping for wildlife in Australia, which is just amazing what kind of work they're doing. And then we have got also bigger or smaller bracelets. And key rings and crocheting hooks. Wow, how good is that? Earrings, everything. She's amazing, this lady. Here we go. That's what she's doing. Phone Debbie. And that's beautiful Horseshoe Bay. Just an amazing place. Sunday midday, people hanging out. That's where I did my gut cleanse retreat, my first one in Australia. Mrs. Snook's gut cleanse retreat, yoga retreat. It's my first group of people going through a great transformation in their gut health, in their whole health. And they all left the retreat, you know, in this beautiful place with shining eyes, happy and, yeah, lighter and brighter. And this place, of course, helps. Has a special energy. So here on the market in Magnetic Island, I have got an activity group who are helping to stop live export of animals. We have got Jenny and Mike here, and Jenny's got the microphone, so she will tell me a little bit about what's happening and what they're standing for.
Yeah, I'm the president, Jenny, of Townsville Against Live Export. We're a local group who want to see an end to all live animal exports, but our focus is on ending cattle exports from Townsville.
From Townsville, and you said you just have the figures here, don't need to see the graphs, but that means from Townsville, that's the second biggest export happening from Australia too?
Yes, most years Townsville is the second biggest live cattle export port. Darwin is normally number one, exporting cattle to Indonesia.
Indonesia and mainly Indonesia?
From Darwin, but from Townsville, last year most went to Vietnam.
To Vietnam, we have got these horrible pictures that I will show that people can see then.
And also to Indonesia.
And to Indonesia. Okay.
We have postcards at the market featuring cattle that have been exported from Townsville.
So how long is the trip from here to Indonesia for
About
these
a
animals?
week generally.
So they're a week on the boats,
Yes.
and not treated nicely at all, obviously.
Well,
They just have to survive there, hopefully.
well, they're standing often. There should be room for them to lie down. Vietnam can take up to 2 weeks
Up to 2 weeks.
on slow
Okay.
boats.
Well, we're definitely signing these postcards and taking some to Brisbane so that people will do something about it there too. Thank you so much. I'm happy to see not only beautiful jewellery that I can buy here on the market and all nicely handmade stuff, but people like you guys. Thank you. just to show what they're all having. She's putting that together without any voice. And here a nice shop. We have all these nice shops close to the beach. Behind us is the bay. And then we come in here. Lots of art of local artists, local potter as well, 3 local potters. We will see something soon there.
Pieces are Emily.
And then here, local jeweler.
Happens to match. Yeah, I know. Danica.
It looks gorgeous on you.
Let's have a
How
look.
can you be so summery when it's
I know, but I'm not out there, and I'm sort of getting it out. I'm out of the wind. Yeah, so I did the
Little beads of turtles and starfish. And this is the porcelain from where we go in a moment. This is Clodagh. We go to her studio later. She does these pottery things. These are all handmade, not on the wheel. This might be on the wheel. And this is the Clodagh Blackburn porcelain cups. And then we've got someone else with different designs. And that. Ooh. And we're always doing things for the turtles, for the wildlife or the ocean life. So now I'm in a very special spot that reminds me nearly of Alice Springs Living. Nice block of land, Clodagh and her partner having created this beautiful place. This is her workshop, and this is Clodagh.
Hello.
Hello. I've been just through this whole beautiful workshop with you. You explained lots to me that I can experiment more in my own home, but I'm just thrilled in what you're doing. So maybe always being interested in hearing about the story of people is, you told me, how did you start? What is your passion? What's your vision?
Well, we started, this was an absolutely dilapidated building. We had trees growing out, there was no roof, there was possums living in that corner. Everything was just a dirt floor. So the vision was, originally just to build a space that was really enjoyable to be in, where I could work personally and also to have classes and hopefully workshops along the way. To create a space that was nice to be in, mainly with recycled pieces. So all the windows are recycled. The roof is obviously new, but everything else is more or less recycled. Recycled tables, recycled wood, with the odd thing that we've sort of had to put in that was new, but that was sort of generally speaking. We've got these French doors that we put together and just turned them into sliding doors so we can open up the whole studio. So you can have sort of an indoor-outdoor feel to it.
Oh, there's my daybed.
There's your
I
daybed.
need mine again. Mine was eaten up by termites so on my deck. So yeah, that's a good one.
Yeah,
I have to show my son.
Lots of cushions when people are here, so
yeah.
Room to gain inspiration. I've got some molds drying out here. It's work in progress still.
So again, how you started? You said you started in South Africa.
Yeah, so I first started doing ceramics when I was living in Barberton in South Africa, and I just did a couple of classes and got hooked on ceramics. And then when I came to Australia to live, I decided that I wanted to pursue that more, and I did a ceramics course at North Sydney TAFE, a 2-year diploma in ceramics. And then I've just sort of I've gone to workshops along the way. You know, as you said, I like to learn from people. You know, that's the fastest and the most pleasant way of learning new techniques.
Yeah.
So I've just gone to workshops wherever I could, and sort of gone from there. And you know, I do a little bit of mold work. I do a lot of throwing. I do some hand building. I've now got lots of students that come, and this is all their work on the shelves over here, which is lovely to see this space being used by others as well.
And the other ideas you mentioned, because people bring in different ideas.
People bring in ideas, and it's amazing. You know, even somebody who's never done ceramics before can come into the studio and can teach you something.
And this door, I have to just say, this door is made by you.
Yes, that was made by me.
I'm just so thrilled as well. Just floorboards.
Yeah.
Floorboard door with here the killers.
So there's 3 kilns in here, which I can use different sizes for different purposes.
And here you've got the...
That used to be, so there used to be a water tank up here.
Ah, okay.
That's why all those wooden beams are there.
Exactly, wooden beams. It's just so, you know, it's...
Kind of eclectic, yeah.
It's so earthy.
These are all the glazes that we offer the students.
Ah, yes.
Lots of different glazes, so... Yeah.
And currently, so I heard you doing workshops. So tell us here, so anyone who's coming to Magnetic Island to live, or I'm not sure if you can do it on one-off, possibly more to live, or for a longer time.
Yes.
On Saturdays, you have got classes, just promote
Saturdays
them,
classes, it's not always on a Saturday, but I run
mainly.
beginners classes and advanced hand building classes at the moment. I'm going to do private wheel lessons. And then we're about to start running workshops that combine yoga and clay. And I think we'll continue with that combination. I think just clay can be, well, I mean, for people who are besotted with clay like you and I, probably it's fine. But I think it's a nice venue for people to sort of ease into it. So we're going to do clay in the studio here. We're going to create forms that we're then going to fire atmospherically in this big metal
I just go out there,
out here. So we're going to do atmospheric firings out there. And that's going to be combined with yoga on the beach every day, and also in my friend and yoga instructor, yoga teacher Meredith Stark, who has a beautiful yoga studio just up the road.
Exactly.
So we're going to combine that with fantastic food, all homemade, most of it homegrown if we can, you know, whatever we can locate on the island. And then we're working towards having glamping tents on the other side of the property, where there's a beautiful view out over the mountain range there.
So this is the thing, because I'm just got together with a friend who's doing sculpture with clay.
Yep.
And I'm more the one who did the things with the wheel. And I said, look, we do that because I incorporated that in Italy in my Tuscan yoga retreats. I'm going, oh, they're doing it here as well. So it is something that goes so well.
Together.
So glamping and that, and I will just put your details up on the screen as well, that people can contact you.
That would be
because
lovely.
This is just amazing how people, and you are living, and I just should say that. Oh, there's a kangaroo. Oh, I missed it. It just hopped a kangaroo past.
There are about 200 on this property every
200
evening.
kangaroos, and it just hopped past, and I just missed it with the camera.
We've got koalas, wallabies, lots and lots of birds.
Yeah.
And the tents will be out there in the middle of all of that.
Wow. So this is a real island and special Australia experience if you come here for that. And the other thing, really interesting, you are living in this wonderful shed, what you created in there. So, you know, you told me you've been from having posh house living and whatever, and now it's really down to earth. And it goes so well being creative and creating.
Yes, I think paring it back to a really simple lifestyle allows you to really focus, on being artistic and being creative, and, spending time up here instead of spending time cooking or cleaning, or I do love cooking, but it just kind of brings it down to what's important in life. I think that's really what happens. when you simplify your life significantly from what it used to be. Yeah.
And creating beauty.
And
Really,
creating
I
beauty.
see that and feel that. So it's really that.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. This is amazing.
My pleasure.
And I will just let me have a look. If you have got a card here currently or
Oh,
not?
it's down in the house. I'll give you
Okay,
one.
I'll just do that then. With a lovely lady in it.
And we have our own coffee plantation.
And there's the kangaroo. There it is. Just for the film as well. Not that I haven't seen many
Perfect
before.
timing.
Ha, ha, ha. Here we go. Under the tree.
Yeah, so we
And
have
this
our
is
own.
where the glamping tents will be, and with this beautiful view of the mountains.
And this is our own coffee that we grow.
Oh,
down
here
there.
we have the coffee.
So that's just the beans drying. Yeah.
Wow, next time I come and have a coffee.
You're absolutely welcome to. Yeah.
Oh, and maybe can I film this nice plant? What is the fruit?
It's a black sapote.
Black sapote.
Yeah.
This is a tropical fruit.
It's a type of persimmon, if you know that.
No, I don't. I'm not that good with things.
So green papaya.
Green papaya. And that tastes like chocolate. It's really black inside.
Tastes like chocolate pudding. It's a
Black
black
chocolate
sapote.
pudding.
Yeah.
Great. Here we go. Here people in Europe or North America. Oops, my hat is flying away. This is what winter looks like in tropical Queensland. Really, really pleasant. Are there any life-serving people out here? Lifesavers, surfers, savers. The thing is up, the flags are out. So hopefully I will be rescued if needs be, but I don't intend to go beyond these little waves much. Oh yeah. Hiding behind these rocks before 5 years ago, exactly where the boy goes. Oh, it's lovely. The tide is still higher, so. Woohoo. Ready? Yes, I am. Curlews who think no one can see them. Usually they stand still. They're very active at night. The big eyes. Now of course they see me because I'm just a couple of meters away from them. Oh, this one standing there. You usually blend in quite a bit with the dry leaves and barks around.